Thank you, Michael. Our third speaker is Koko, Leong. His speech is entitled, "I had a title, but my dog ate it."
I had the best title, I had the best topic on one of the biggest problems in the world. This problem is so widespread, it guaranteed me an A on the speech. It was so good, but I ran out of time. My sister was bugging me about her sleepover. Baseball tryouts made me tired. I just came back from Japan, so I was jet lagged. Josh Ryoka wanted to play Fortnite. My dog ate my paper. Wait a minute. I don't have a dog. My neighbor's dog ate it. My topic is excuses. How many of you have ever made an excuse? Raise your hand. How many of you have already made an excuse today? How many of you have an excuse why you're not raising your hand? According to Cora, the average person makes about 5 excuses per day. Making excuses is an epidemic. So why do we use excuses? Well, it's simple. We see it as a get out of jail card. It's free, easy to come up with, and almost always works. Why not use it? Now, I considered myself a baseball player up until 3 weeks ago when I was cut. There are lots of reasons why I got cut. Must have been favoritism. Too much politics. Wah, wah, wah. So when I told my dad about this, he told me what he always tells me. I'll change the language so it's PG. He told me, "Koko, excuses are like armpits. Everyone's got them and they all stink. Excuses will always be there for you. Opportunity won't." Then he said, "You either have reasons or you have results. Some will, some won't. But in the end, the only thing that matters is results. You need to turn excuses into action because can equals won't." The only thing that you can control is your attitude. Having a good attitude does not cost you any money and it's not hard to get. Excuses prevent us from trying. The biggest excuse is the fear of failure. The things we eventually regret are not our failures, but the missed opportunities from not trying. You can't try if you're dead. We are gifted the most precious gift, which is the gift of life. A couple years ago, my parents made me go to a leadership camp called Winter's Camp. It was 10 days away from home, and I didn't want to go. I made every single excuse possible, but nothing worked, and I had to go. I was carrying my bags in the cabins when a little girl named Raven, about this tall, ran up to me and enthusiastically helped me with my bags. Turns out that she was in high school, but had several physical disorders and deformities that dramatically shortened her life expectancy. She was judged and bullied her whole life, but since her life was normal, she did her best to do what she could. She was an inspiration to me. She had fear, but never let it control her. I also met a 16-year-old named Nate. He has this tattoo on the top of his chest with 3 words. Life is short. A couple weeks ago, I was at a funeral. I realized that this is all true. Because that funeral was for Raven. She passed away 6 weeks ago. The thing that impacted me the most while I was at that funeral was when my friend went up to go speak and said that Raven told him, "I'm just a small girl in a small world, making a big change." Raven lived her life to have no regrets. She was more afraid of regretting not trying than she was of failure. Raven turned can't into can. So as I sat in that funeral, mourning the loss of my dear friend, I realized that in the end, there are no excuses, there are no reasons, there's no fear, and there's only time. Who would have known that that little girl would change my life forever? So me getting cut from the baseball team, that's my fault. Me procrastinating the speech, that's my fault. Me doing bad in the speech, that'd be my fault. We can all learn from Raven and Nate, put aside the excuses, take the opportunities, and live life to the fullest. Because life is short. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Damon.